Christine the Haunt Girl, and I am talking about Red Lantern Escape Rooms in Brea, California, which is just south of Los Angeles. We played today, my husband, myself, and 2 of our friends from out of town, all escape room enthusiasts. Together we have over 1,000 rooms under our belt, and we were playing this game for the first time, except one of us had actually played before. She didn't really get to do much when she played, so she was glad to play again with us and see everything and experience it. She didn't give us any spoilers. She remembered 1 or 2 answers to puzzles and didn't tell us those, let us figure those out herself, but she got to work on other stuff that she hadn't seen the first time. Not the most difficult game, certainly. Doesn't have a very high success rate. I'm not sure why exactly. It's got an actor in the room. The actor's really good at storytelling. The story's really creative and fun. I enjoy the fact that we're going to a reunion and then this stuff happens and the ghost aspect, and it's a little spooky, and I think it's really a great story. I think that it's unique in its layout and format as far as the actors and the way that they interact. It was a little awkward. We definitely, like, I don't know if that was intended or because I know reunions are a little awkward. Maybe it was meant to be that way. It just was a little awkward. There were moments of like, are we playing a game? Are we waiting? Has it started yet? Like, what's going? I had kind of that feeling that you have when the very first time you play an escape room, you're like, what's going on? Like, I had that a couple of times during the game, which is not always a good thing because I've played so many, I feel like I shouldn't have that anymore, but I definitely did. I mean, it wasn't what I expected. It certainly didn't need 4 people to complete it. It could have easily been done with 2 people, although they have a 4-person minimum. So in order for you to play, you have to book more people, which is why my husband and I haven't booked sooner. It was one of my frustration points with them, is that I really wanted to play this game. I've been wanting to play it for so long, and I've heard about it, and I was just like, I really want to play it. So I had pretty high expectations, and we called and talked to them, and they said like, well, you just wouldn't be able to play it with 2 people. And then when we actually played it, I didn't see anything that would require more than 2 people at any point in the game. So I just didn't understand why we couldn't have done it with 2 people. But aside from that, the decor was okay. It was okay. It felt a little bit like the Bayou at Disneyland, but not as elaborate. I mean, it felt gamey, and that's fine. It didn't feel as immersive as I would have hoped. It was clever. There were some fun like sound cues and things. The puzzles were fine. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. It certainly was not what I would consider a top game in the area. I wouldn't recommend it over many of the other games that are also spooky or kind of thematically along the same lines. I think there are stronger games in the Orange County area. But if you have 12 people and you need a game to play, that is probably your best bet, because it's a big game, it has a lot to do, and you will be able to keep everybody busy, because, I mean, unless you're all enthusiasts, in which case you may blow through it. But if you are fairly new players and you have a big group, that's a good team building game, because you can all have stuff to do and work together. And yeah, I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. I know, that glowing recommendation. It's fine. Play it. There's nothing wrong with it. They seem really nice. They put some time and thought into it. Like I said, storytelling's fun. It's just not as immersive as I would have hoped. But that being said, I hope that you enjoy the review. I do hope you go check it out. Let me know what you think if you've played it below. Also, if you like escape rooms, please subscribe to my channel. I also talk about haunted houses, especially around October. And I have a blog, thehauntgirl.com, which has a list of games in different areas around the nation to check out. And yeah, hopefully you'll subscribe and give this a thumbs up, and I will see you soon.